Greetings, everyone. How you doing today? I hope that your day has been very well. Even though I know that today is Sunday, I am doing some Makeup Live audios. Yes, it is Makeup Live audios, even though it's not for Sunday. But I hope that you still get the great content that I give out, that I speak about, and hope that you are using some of these tools that I speak about, and if not, keep an open mind to use them. And if it absolutely, for whatever reason that might be, and I'm hoping that it not, but just in case, if it does not interest you, that is okay. I won't take it personal. You can pay it forward to somebody else by always making sure that you share the replay that will be available shortly after. And I would like to thank you in advance. Also, I would like to thank in advance those that join me live right now, as I like to welcome you to my Aisha Speaks Jade podcast. I am your hostess, Aisha, also lovingly known as Jade. And so today's episode is I'm going to be speaking on 5 must-know LinkedIn profile tips to get a job without applying. And as I'm learning day by day, LinkedIn is becoming one of those very more popular social medias that's getting out here, where to my understanding, what I'm hearing is that you can also monetize on LinkedIn as well. I know LinkedIn has been a great tool for people to get a job. If you're looking to get a job, you can post your resume out here. It's a great networking tool for business to business, and it's just a great platform to be on and learn about. So again, today's episode, depending on where you're at, is 5 must-know LinkedIn profile tips to get a job without applying. So we all know that job searching can be a hassle. Absolutely it can. We hear our friends talk about struggling to find a new job. It's almost like finding a job is like a job in itself. It's a job to find a job. Or we have been through it ourselves. Before I begin, and so this person is talking about before they started doing career coaching, they had went through a 2-year failed job search. Of course, they were miserable. They couldn't figure out what they were doing wrong. Fast forward to now, they have received some offers to interview for jobs and, without even applying. So one of the best ways to approach a job or be proactive about a future search is to make sure that your profile is optimized for recruiters. I don't mean LinkedIn step-by-step profile creation prompts. They're talking about diving into the functions of the platform and playing to the psychology of recruiters and others who may view your profile. So again, I want to speak about top 5 list of things you need to create a killer LinkedIn profile that attracts employers. And for that matter, well, we're gonna stick on that, because I was gonna say even if it's not employers, but hopefully, you can just attract individuals if you have a business. However, specifically, let me just stay on task. This is for attracting employers. How to attract employers and can get your interviews for jobs without applying. Go figure. So let's dive into this and see how we can do this. So the first would be upload a high quality profile picture. Okay, upload a professional picture. Nothing with you half naked and showing your chest for men, or even showing your breasts for women, things like that. Just a very nice professional picture. Not with the orange hair and the colorful rainbow hair. No, just a nice professional picture. No purple, like nothing crazy and outrageous. So according to LinkedIn research, your profile is 14 times more likely to be viewed if you have a profile picture. However, some people still choose to skip adding a profile picture, or they have one that does not positively contribute to their brand. Keep the selfies for Instagram. You can't go wrong with a professional headshot, but a nice work-appropriate picture is also fine. Ideally, your photo and everything else on your profile will be in alignment with your desired professional brand. So let's say, for example, someone trying to be known for public speaking might choose a photo of them speaking to a large crowd or actively engaging with their audience. The next would be use a keyword optimized headline. So your headline is the area under your profile, photo, and name. LinkedIn will default your headline to your current job title at your current company. But your LinkedIn is not necessarily for you to promote your employer unless it is involved in part of your job duties. It also doesn't usually have much of a positive impact for keyword searches. So let's break this down really quickly. Some recruiters will perform keyword searches related to the position they are hiring for. Using LinkedIn search features, for example, digital marketer or customer success or even data analyst. If you have some or all of the terms in their search, you are more likely to appear closer to the top of their search results. So, you need to think about the terms and titles that recruiters will be searching for in alignment with the jobs you want. If you are looking for a job such as a digital marketer, you should consider writing a headline that includes that term. So a great example might be something like digital marketer specializing in social media management, email marketing, and paid advertising. This example is good because there are several keywords in that headline in which a recruiter might search when looking to fill a digital marketing role. The third would be write your about section or summary telling your career story. So this particular area is often overlooked, or it is written robotically with very little personality. There are a lot of opinions about what should be included in a LinkedIn summary. But I created the SKIP, S-K-I-P strategy that has worked very well. And SKIP is the acronym for story, keywords, interest, and passion. SKIP, S-K-I-P, is the acronym for story, keywords, interest, and passion. So if someone has come to your profile, they are already interested in learning more about you. Your story is important to who you are as a person and professional. Think about the work that you want to do and who you want to attract. Now appeal to the needs of that person. You can also use your story to avoid potential confusion or red flags from recruiters. So again, let's say you are making a career change. Use your summary to help recruiters understand why you're transitioning. Follow that up with what you are currently doing to gain expertise or qualifications to be more marketable for your desired role. The next thing to be sure to include is relevant keywords. Keywords are so important. This works very similar to the keyword strategy in your headline. Be sure to include relevant keywords that recruiters might search for, but make it less obvious. You can infuse keywords into your story or simply share something like, my biggest strengths as a UX designer includes using CSS, HTML, A/B testing, and creating mock-ups for online retail stores. LinkedIn is a little different than other social networks because there is a general sense of helping and wanting to assist others in their career growth. Interests can be great to include as a way to connect with others and showcase your future career goals. Give a little more insight into the things you are working towards. Okay, because you want to if you're looking for this particular job and you're trying to beat out other individuals, then you want to make sure that your resume and make sure that you're using those keywords that will just have them be like, bam, that's it, there it is. I want to reach out to that person. Lastly, but certainly not least, is showcasing your passion for your work that you do. Genuinely, people want to work with others who share the same excitement for the work that they do. This has the ability to contribute to your engagement, your job satisfaction, and the potential fit with an organization. So it is important that you come across as a passionate professional in your industry. And try to be as genuine as you can, because people can typically see right through you if you're just trying to fake it. So throughout most of your LinkedIn profile, you don't have much opportunity to let people know about you as a person. It's all about your work, your education, and your accolades. Your summary can fill this gap. And after all, LinkedIn is designed to be professional, but it's still a social network. Number 4 would be ensure your experience section features achievements and media. So think about what a job opening means for a business. Basically, all job openings are created because a problem needs to be solved or a goal needs to be accomplished. This is why it is important for you to showcase the impact you've had with your previous work experience. And again, the focus is focusing on business, not telling how many children, dog, cat, current husband or wife, or whatever the case may be. You can talk about all that once you get in. The primary focus is to have those key words and speak about how passionate you are about your experience and the job that you're looking to potentially have. So nobody wants to read a regurgitated job description in paragraph format or long bulleted list. Okay? You also want to follow that brief description with achievements. Your achievements will highlight your direct impact on the organization. And so I just kind of want to jump down and say that there are two statements through the lens of a recruiter. One is runs departmental Instagram page. The second is increased Instagram following by 170% over the course of 6 months by creating a consistent content calendar and providing free resources and how-to guides. And let me just go backtrack, okay? I want to go back and say following brief descriptions with achievements. Your achievements will highlight your direct impact on the organization. Maybe you increased sales, reduced errors, elevated customer satisfaction. Perhaps you improved efficiency. It could be etc. It could be whatever. These are the things recruiters look for because they don't just show what you do. They show what you have done well. It also gets employers excited about the potential impact you can have with them. And then that's when it jumps into what I had just spoke about. I want to jump to 5 because it's a lot of content and I'm trying to hit the main points for you to get. So when it comes to personal branding, you have to think of yourself as a business. So think about when you go to purchase something new on Amazon, let's say, or perhaps try out a new restaurant. The first thing that most people will do is check the reviews. Sure will. Your LinkedIn profile is not much different. In this case, your recommendations are your reviews. Employers may visit this section to see if others have vouched for your work. So it's a great opportunity for you to include as many recommendations as you can add credibility to everything you've stated on your profile. This social proof is the same thing that makes us feel more comfortable investing in a product or service with a 5 on 5 star. So great strategies to getting more recommendations is to simply ask previous supervisors, colleagues, clients, professors, anybody that will give you a great, wonderful review and or recommendation. So making sure that this process is easy for them, you can go to their profile, you can click on more, then the more button and select the request a recommendation option. Then you can choose your relationship and position. Next, you can include a message to request a recommendation about specific projects or skills that you want them to talk about. Another great strategy for receiving recommendations is to give them first. So people generally want to reciprocate favors. Speak on their ability to perform well during your interactions working together. It's also going to look good if you have given recommendation. It shows a sense of gratitude towards your colleagues. And in conclusion, if you are able to optimize your profile by improving these areas, you should start to see, an increase in the traffic coming to your profile simply from the keyword optimization. However, your profile is only half the battle. Engagement and content creation are the keys to really drawing viewers to your profile to see your amazing work. So if this is something that you're interested in and you have a LinkedIn and you're trying to find out some creative ways on how you can, make your profile stand more out with the keywords and things of that nature, it's pretty much marketing yourself so that you can have, several businesses come to you because they want you, because they like your professional picture and like what you have on your profile, then I encourage you to use some of what I spoke about in addition to doing your own research. So again, I'd like to thank each and every one of you. I appreciate you, as always, very humble and with lots of gratitude and thanks. I'd like to invite you to my social media platform. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I have a YouTube channel. And you can find me at Aisha Speaks Jade. Again, Aisha Speaks Jade. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I have a YouTube channel which you can go to and subscribe. Aisha Speaks Jade. Make sure to hit that thumbnail to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit that notification bell to stay in the loop. I do have a LinkedIn which I need to go in and actually check out some things. So you can find me on LinkedIn at Aisha Jade Speaks. Aisha Jade Speaks. I am on LinkedIn. Thank you guys. Always remember the self-care and everything that you do. Make it a priority, not a choice. Don't let anyone take that away from you. Stay away from the toxic people. Create your greatness as well as create your happiness. And like Nike, just do it. Do that thing that fears you the most. 9 times out of 10 is going to get you to your success. And we all know that we go through different challenges and obstacles in our lives because that's human nature. Make sure those 3 C's, catch it, check it, and change it. It might not be always easy, but it can be accomplished. And with that in mind, peace and blessings be upon each and every one of you. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Ashe, and make sure to be good to yourself. Peace out.